From Minute Maid Park in Houston, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Houston Astros. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
Just about set to go now. And pitching here today, Christian Javier. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Here's the 2-2. In the air, left field. McCormick hauls it in, and there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And perhaps part of the game plan is to get into the bullpen as early as possible. They're facing a staff that's blown a lot of games in the later innings.
Boog, as hitters, you're aware of that, but you don't want to become too relaxed and wait too late in the ball game, because you never know what could happen on any given day. But with that said, even if you fall behind early, you've got a lot of confidence that this game will not be over until that final out.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Lifted in the air, right center field. Myers drops steps, heads back on it, and that's the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Now here come the Astros. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Houston, and today on the hill, Kyle Bradish. And this will be a tough test for him. Pitching on the road has not been that kind to his numbers.
Well, I think he's just got to trick himself mentally and put himself in a comfort level like he does at home. I know it's not the same being on the road as away from home in terms of being able to have a routine and be consistent with it. But this game is so much mental, and he's going to have to find a way to play a mind game with himself to move through this ball game and get a W.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Bradish checks over to first, and he's back. Jeremy Pena, Chris, what a story. 2022 and the impact he had in the playoffs. He was not only the ALCS MVP, but he was also the World Series MVP when the Astros won it all. Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. Altuve aboard here at first with nobody out. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a ball and 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Pickoff throw. Altuve gets back easily. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and one gone.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Two-one now. Inside, just missed.
Don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Alex Bregman up next. The pitch. And he chases that one below the zone.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Altuve runs. In there for strike three.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count, 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Now it's Alex Bregman. The 1-1. Altuve runs. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the batter now, Cedric Mullins. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And the righty deals. And that's in for a strike. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Jordan Westburg waits on deck. Runner at first with no outs here. Got him swinging. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. The 2-1. And fouled off. Now all even up. Next offering misses down and away. Austin Hayes to bat next. Hard ground ball, base knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And now it's Austin Hayes. This one in the air, center field, and that's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Adam Frazier. And a 1-1. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Myers moving under it, makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 2-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Into center and a base hit. Hayes around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. Henderson, a guy who's really opened up some eyes in his first major league season, hoping to finish strong in September, too. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Next one is off the plate. Now 2-2. Hayes, the runner at third. Urias on at first with 2 down. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Righty delivers. Swung on, belted. McCormick raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Orioles 2 and the Astros nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Batting 7. No left fielder.
One down. Now the left fielder, Chas McCormick. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers. In the air, right field. Santander brings it in for the 3rd out. So the Astros lead 1. They trail things here 2-0. On to the third inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
35. Adley Rutschman.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Check swing, now an appeal to third. And Joe McDonald says he went around.
Now back, right field.
And next for the Orioles, Anthony Santander. Flied out his first time.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And now 2-1. Called strike right there. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Myers has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now back, the first baseman.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. The pitch. That one ripped. Myers going back some more, still going back. Hits the fence. Pena relay to third. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
Well, it looks like he got a little greedy right there going for the triple. He was already in scoring position. You got to hold up right there unless you're absolutely sure. The defense says thank you very much as they head back into the dugout.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Martin Maldonado up to hit. Off the mark there, and that's ball 2.
1 strike.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Steps on first for the out. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. His home and away splits there. The 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Jeremy Pena will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Altuve leads off first with 1 away. Next offering upstairs.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here in Houston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Cedric Mullins. Here's a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the right-hander deals. Good job to fight that one off. Comes the 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next is the designated hitter, Jordan Westburg. Singled and scored his first time. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's down and in. That's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The pitch. This to third. Bregman to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder, Austin.
Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. The wind of the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes a leaping grab for the out.
Generally not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
Back here at Minute Maid Park. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Next offering is down low.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Pitch misses inside, and the count is filled up.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mullins settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now back, the third baseman.
Here's Alex Bregman. Struck out swinging his first time. And it is 2-1. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Now back, first baseman.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Kicks and fires. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Yainer Diaz now at the plate. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
And a good eye there. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Bregman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Right side, Frazier. Over to first. That's the inning. 1 left for Houston. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Bennett Sousa is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Abreu warming up as well. Righty to the plate. 3-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Ball to strike. That one ripped, but foul. Got it by him for the K.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2.
2-2.
And now it's filled up. Adley Rutschman waiting on deck for the Orioles. In the air out towards right center. Myers settles under it. And that is that. Orioles held in check there. They're up 2-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the left fielder, Chas McCormick.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. He'll touch them all. His 21st of the year. It's 2-1.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So up next, Jake Myers. Slide to right his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Santander hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, the catcher,
Martin Maldonado. Up next for the Astros. Grounded out his first time.
Well, you got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's outside.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
On the ground right side, Frazier. In plenty of time to first, and just one out remaining for Houston.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Known for his late inning heroics. 2 outs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Mullins settles under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.